BTS's not yet released album already being discussed as a potential 2026 best-selling record is a remarkable testament to the group's enduring global power, even during a period marked by military enlistments, solo projects, and relative group inactivity, because very few artists in modern music history can generate measurable commercial momentum without a title, tracklist, release date, or promotional campaign officially in place. Industry analysts point out that BTS occupies a unique position where anticipation itself functions like a market force, driven by a fan base, army, that is not only massive in scale but also exceptionally organized, digitally savvy, and emotionally invested in the group's long-term narrative. Pre-orders, streaming pledges, bulk buy campaigns, and global chart strategies are already being discussed in fan communities, creating the unusual situation in which demand is being modeled years in advance rather than weeks before release. This phenomenon reflects how BTS has evolved beyond a conventional pop act into a cultural institution whose releases are treated as global events, similar to major film franchises or sporting championships, where audiences plan participation far ahead of time. The speculation surrounding 2026 is also fueled by the symbolic weight of what the album represents. A full group comeback following the completion of mandatory military service, an emotional reunion that fans have framed as both a celebration and a payoff for years of patience and loyalty. From a commercial standpoint, that narrative alone is powerful enough to drive extraordinary sales, especially in an era when physical album purchases are declining for most artists but remain strong in K-pop due to collectible packaging, multiple versions, and fan-driven purchasing culture. BTS has historically shattered sales records precisely because their albums are not consumed only as music products but as memorabilia, emotional artifacts, and statements of support, and there is little reason to believe that pattern will weaken in 2026. If anything, the long wait may intensify it. Adding to this momentum is the group's proven ability to dominate multiple markets simultaneously, from South Korea and Japan to the United States, Europe, and emerging regions in Southeast Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East, giving them a global sales footprint that few Western or Asian artists can match. Even during their hiatus, individual members' solo releases have consistently topped charts and broken records, reinforcing the idea that interest in BTS as a collective has not dissipated but rather been sustained through diversified exposure. Music industry insiders note that when these solo audiences reconverge around a group release, the result could be a multiplier effect, with casual listeners, solo fan converts, and longtime ARMY all contributing to first-week and long-term sales figures. The timing of a 2026 release also matters, as the global touring and entertainment industries are expected to be fully stabilized post-pandemic, allowing BTS